On October the 20th, 2016, Tesla uploaded a video that would change the auto industry. A Model X drove itself from a house in Menlo Park to Tesla's headquarters in Palo Alto. No human touched the wheel. The tagline said, "The person in the driver's seat is only there for legal reasons. He is not doing anything. The car is driving itself." Elon Musk tweeted that Tesla vehicles now required no human input at all. Within weeks, customers paid thousands to unlock full self-driving on their own vehicles. Within years, 65 of them were dead. In 2023, a Tesla engineer testified under oath that the video was staged. The car had crashed into a fence during filming. The route was pre-programmed. The technology shown did not exist in any customer vehicle. Musk knew. Internal emails revealed he personally dictated the opening tagline. He wrote to his team, "Since this is a demo, it is fine to hard-code some of it." This is the story of how Tesla sold a vision of autonomous driving that its own CEO knew was fake, charged customers up to $15,000 for it, and blamed them when they died trusting it. To understand the collapse, you need to understand the empire. The archive opens in 2014. Tesla is no longer a struggling startup. The Model S has made electric cars desirable. Musk has proven the doubters wrong. Now he wants to prove something bigger, that Tesla can make cars drive themselves. In October, Tesla announces that every new vehicle will ship with hardware capable of full self-driving, 12 ultrasonic sensors, a forward-facing camera, radar. For an additional $4,250, customers can unlock autopilot. The promise, your car will drive itself while you relax. By 2016, Tesla dominated headlines. The company had delivered over 100,000 vehicles. Wall Street valued it higher than Ford. The Model S was not just a car, it was a statement. Owning a Tesla meant believing in the future, and the future, Musk promised, was autonomous. The software rolls out in October 2015. Tesla calls it version 7. The system can steer within a lane, maintain speed, and change lanes automatically. Musk calls it probably better than a human driver. Videos flood YouTube showing Tesla owners reading newspapers, playing games, sleeping while their cars drive highways. Tesla does not discourage this. The company shares the videos. The hype builds. On May the 7th, 2016, the hype killed its first victim. Joshua Brown was 40 years old, a former Navy SEAL, the owner of a technology company, a Tesla evangelist who had nicknamed his Model S Tessie and posted YouTube videos praising autopilot. That afternoon, Brown was driving on a Florida highway with autopilot engaged. A tractor-trailer turned across his path. The white side of the trailer blended with the bright sky. Neither Brown nor the car applied the brakes. The Tesla drove directly under the trailer at 74 miles per hour. The roof sheared off. Joshua Brown died believing in a technology that could not see a truck. Tesla waited 7 weeks to disclose the death. When the company finally spoke, it noted this was the first fatality in 130 million miles of autopilot use. The implication, autopilot is safer than human driving. Investigators found a different story. The National Transportation Safety Board reported that Brown had his hands off the wheel for 37 minutes of a 37-minute trip. The system had warned him to take control 7 times. A portable DVD player was found in the wreckage. The truck driver heard a Harry Potter movie playing after the crash. 5 months after Joshua Brown's death, Musk held a press event. He announced that every Tesla would now ship with hardware for full self-driving capability. The price, $8,000, eventually rising to $15,000. Musk promised these cars would drive themselves anywhere, with no human intervention. The next day, Tesla uploaded the staged video. The day after that, Musk tweeted, "Tesla drives itself." Then the promises escalated. April 2019. Musk stands before investors and declares, "Next year for sure, we will have over 1 million robotaxis on the road. The fleet wakes up with an over-the-air update. That's all it takes. He tells customers their Teslas are appreciating assets that will earn them $30,000 a year operating as autonomous taxis while they sleep. 2020 arrives. No robotaxi. 2021. No robotaxi. 2022. No robotaxi. But the deaths keep coming. March 23rd, 2018. Walter Huang is driving his Model X on Highway 101 near Mountain View, California. The 38-year-old Apple engineer has autopilot engaged. His Tesla drifts toward a highway divider. The car does not correct. Huang does not intervene. The Model X strikes the concrete barrier at 71 miles per hour. The battery ignites. Walter Huang dies in a car that promised to protect him. Here is what makes Huang's death devastating. He had complained about this exact problem. He told his wife that autopilot malfunctioned at that exact spot on his commute. He kept using it anyway. He trusted that Tesla would fix it. Tesla's response to his death was to blame him. The driver's hands were not detected on the wheel for 6 seconds prior to the collision, the company stated. Walter Huang's widow filed a lawsuit. The discovery process revealed the staged video. Ashok Eluswamy, Tesla's director of autopilot software, testified under oath. The intent of the video was not to accurately portray what was available for customers. It was to portray what was possible to build into the system. He confirmed the car crashed into a fence during filming. He confirmed drivers intervened repeatedly. The video that convinced Walter Huang and thousands of others to trust full self-driving showed technology Tesla had not built. While the lawsuits accumulated, a pattern emerged that investigators could not ignore. Teslas kept crashing into parked emergency vehicles, fire trucks with flashing lights, police cars on shoulders, ambulances at accident scenes. January 2018, a Tesla slams into a fire truck on a Los Angeles freeway at 50 miles per hour. May 2018, another fire truck in Utah, 60 miles per hour. February 2023, a Tesla hits a fire truck in Contra Costa County, California. The driver dies instantly. 4 firefighters are injured. 16 crashes into emergency vehicles. Flashing lights designed to be seen from a mile away. Autopilot missed them all. In August 2021, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration launched a formal investigation. They examined over 950 crashes where autopilot was alleged to be engaged. Analysts watched hours of onboard camera footage. They examined data logs. They interviewed survivors. The findings: 467 confirmed autopilot crashes, 14 deaths, 54 serious injuries. The investigation revealed a fatal flaw in Tesla's design. When autopilot encounters a situation it cannot handle, it gives the driver seconds to take control. But drivers conditioned to let the car drive are not watching the road. They are looking at phones. They are eating. Some are sleeping. Tesla's monitoring system checked for hands on the wheel, not eyes on the road. It satisfied a legal requirement without ensuring actual safety. In December 2023, Tesla issued the largest recall in company history. Over 2 million vehicles required software updates to fix defective autopilot monitoring. The recall acknowledged what critics had said for years. The system's method of ensuring driver attention can be inadequate and can lead to foreseeable misuse. But the recall did not fix the fundamental problem. It added more warnings, more alerts, more prompts to pay attention. It did not change the names that promised autonomy. It did not refund the customers who paid $15,000 for software that required them to do the driving anyway. 20 crashes occurred in the months after the recall. NHTSA opened a new investigation to determine if the fix actually worked. 2 million vehicles, 15 years of promises, 65 dead. 3 mistakes turned marketing into a body count. First, Tesla sold capability that did not exist. The 2016 video showed a car driving itself flawlessly. Musk tweeted, "No human input at all." Internal emails prove he knew it was staged. Customers paid up to $15,000 for technology demonstrated in a fake video directed personally by a CEO who wrote, "It is fine to hard-code some of it." Second, Tesla designed a system that encouraged the misuse it disclaimed against. The company told drivers to stay alert, but it named the software Autopilot and Full Self-Driving. It allowed drivers to remove their hands for extended periods. It shared videos of owners sleeping at the wheel. When drivers trusted the names and died, Tesla blamed them for not reading the fine print. In courtrooms, Tesla argues no reasonable person would believe full self-driving means the car drives itself. In showrooms, they charge $15,000 for exactly that belief. Third, Tesla used public roads as a testing ground and customers as crash test dummies. Waymo tested for years on closed courses before deploying. GM's Cruise operates only in validated geofenced areas. These companies use radar and LiDAR sensors, restrict their systems to proven conditions, employ safety drivers. Tesla rejected all of it. Musk dismissed LiDAR as a crutch. He pushed unfinished software to millions of vehicles, collected crash data to improve algorithms, and let customers discover the limits of the technology at 70 miles per hour. In 2023, Musk finally admitted the pattern. "I'm the boy who cried FSD," he said, acknowledging years of missed deadlines. He had promised full autonomy by year's end every year since 2016. The million robo-taxis promised for 2020 never materialized. The cars that were supposed to earn owners $30,000 annually cannot legally operate without a driver. The pricing tells the story of a promise deflating. In 2019, full self-driving cost $6,000. Musk said the price would rise as the technology improved. By 2022, it hit $15,000. Then something shifted. The technology was not improving fast enough. Customers stopped buying. In 2024, Tesla slashed the price to $8,000. The software that was supposed to appreciate had lost half its value. Customers who paid $15,000 were furious. They had bought Musk's promise of an appreciating asset. Instead, they owned software that still required constant supervision, still crashed into emergency vehicles, still killed people who trusted it too much. Some demanded refunds. Tesla refused. The families of the dead do not find any of this funny. Crystal Huang, Walter's widow, took Tesla to court. The company settled. The terms are confidential. Joshua Brown's family received nothing from Tesla. Jeremy Banner's family is still fighting. Giovanni Maldonado was 15 years old, a passenger in a Tesla whose driver was watching a movie. His family buried a teenager killed by software in beta testing. In January 2026, Tesla announced it would stop selling full self-driving as a one-time purchase. After February 14th, the software will only be available as a $99 monthly subscription. The appreciating asset Musk promised has become a rental. Customers who paid $15,000 own nothing but regret. 65 deaths, 2 million vehicles recalled, 950 crashes investigated. One staged video that started it all. One CEO who knew it was fake and tweeted, "No human input at all anyway. You can name your software full self-driving. You can charge $15,000 and promise the car will think for itself. You can tweet that no human input is required. But when customers believe you and die, the software does not go to their funerals. The CEO does not face their families. The marketing department does not explain to their children why daddy trusted a name that was never true." 65 families learned what full self-driving actually means. It means you are the backup system. It means you are the crash test. It means if the car fails and you die, Tesla will say you should have been paying attention. They paid $15,000. They paid with their lives. Elon Musk paid nothing at all. The staged video from 2016 remains on Tesla's website. The tweet claiming no human input at all is still online. The promises are still being made. And somewhere right now, a Tesla owner is letting go of the wheel, trusting a name that has killed 65 people, believing that this time the car will see the truck, this time the software will work, this time will be different. It won't be. The technology has not changed. Only the body count has. If this satisfies your curiosity on what boardrooms hope stays buried, subscribe to CR Crash Capitalism. Every like helps document the decisions that cost lives. The next autopsy drops soon.